Good morning. We had a bit of a abrupt wake up this morning. Had some banging, knocking on the van. It was a bit, I don't know, it's a bit scary, I guess. It was pretty loud.
Yeah.
And yeah, we jumped up, went out, and there was a ranger fella there. He was walking around the van when we were inside, and he was like, "Oh, Charlotte and Matt." And we're like, "He knows our names."
We're like, at first my first thought was, oh, maybe he's checked the rego, but then we've got our Instagram name plastered on the side of the van, and then he's like, "Charlotte and Matt living their best life in a van." I was like, oh god.
Looked up the Instagram. Hey, at least it's working. Means the sticker's working.
Yeah, but you didn't follow us.
But that is the downside of having a sticker on the van.
Yeah, but he just came around because we just
He was really nice.
We're near Eagle Bay, and we came here yesterday afternoon just to hang out, and then we decided to stay. And we didn't actually see any like no camping signs or anything like that, but there's two entrances to get into this car park area, and we went in the entrance that the sign's facing the other way, so we didn't actually see it. And I said to him, "Oh, we didn't see a no camping sign," and he showed us where they were.
But we're also in like a national park, which we kind of didn't realise.
Know either. But he was really nice. He just gave us a heads up that we're not allowed to camp here, and we got no fine, which was really good. It's a $200 fine, but
had a quick chat.
Yeah, it was really nice. Right. So that was an interesting morning. Yeah. And now we're going to go to Busselton and have a look around Busselton. It's
such a nice area. This is
it's beautiful.
It's unreal.
And the weather's great. So nice when it's not raining. So yeah, it'll be nice to have a look around Busselton. There's a few things we want to have a look at, so we'll head there now.
We've made it down to the Busselton waterfront. We just stopped on the way and went to the where we go, Anaconda and Kmart.
Yeah,
and
typical.
Yeah, spent more money. And we're just going to head over to the jetty now.
That is a lot of weed.
That's so much seaweed. Holy dooly. Alright, we've made it out onto the jetty. You do have to pay for the jetty. It's like $4 per adult just to walk out on the jetty.
There's also a train. I don't know if it's one way or if it's return, but it's $15 per adult if you wanted to get the little train out, but we opted to walk.
Yeah, it's 1.8 kilometers long.
And it's the longest jetty in Australia. So that's pretty cool.
Definitely.
That's insane.
I don't know if
1.8 k's long.
Worth, still a bit ridiculous. You have to pay money just to walk on the jetty, but anyway.
Well, they've got to make their money somehow, I guess. With maintenance and stuff.
Oh, we'll go to the end. A little train. Well, we've officially made it to the end of the jetty. We've got a couple of pictures from some people. There's like a big sign at the end. It's pretty cool. Awesome day. One of the best days we've had for sure. The water's not super clear though, because a lot of people go snorkeling under here, but I don't know if I'd be too keen to jump in at the moment. Not the best viz.
Not the best viz, you reckon?
Yep, getting the lingo. A long walk back now. Dolphins literally popped up right next to the jetty. That's sick. Look at them, you can just see them under the water.
Wow.
That's so cool. Just cruising. She's off.
Alright, one thing that we didn't bring with us on this trip is a toilet. So we've gone out, we've bought ourselves a portable toilet from Anaconda. We didn't think we needed one, and up until this point we haven't needed one because we've been camping in places that either have toilets or are close to toilets, so we just walk there.
We still don't really need it, we don't need to use it.
Yeah, we don't need it, and we're probably not going to use it, but in WA there's a lot less free camps as there are in most other states, so we sort of have to try and go on Wiki Camps and find places, and most of the ones that are coming up are towns providing like a free 24-hour or 48-hour self-contained vehicles only stay, and we're almost self-contained, you know, like we've got a full-blown kitchen in there and a sink and a grey water tank and everything, but the one thing that we've been missing is a toilet. So we bought that one just to have, and now we're trying to fit it in the back of the van, which is becoming quite difficult because we've got way too much stuff. So Matt's doing a bit of reorganising. We've also put the scooters up for sale because they were also another purchase that we made, thinking that we would use them, but we haven't. So once they're gone, I mean, that does give us a bit of space, free extra space.
Once they're gone, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, once they're gone, Matt will be happy. I'll be happy because then Matt's happy. But yeah, so we're just gonna fit it in there. So hopefully we can. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
That's great.
Okay.
We've also got yeah, we've also got where our rubbish bin is. It's under like the seat that the box seat that we've got where the table is. It almost fits in there. Like you could easily put your rubbish bin somewhere else.
It was 50 mil bigger.
Yeah, so it almost fits in there. So we're thinking when we sell the van, if it becomes an issue for someone or they're not interested because there's not a specific spot for the toilet, Matt can just rebuild that box big enough for the toilet, which is great. So, but anyway, we've got it now. So if we're ever stuck somewhere or there's not a toilet nearby, we've got one. But I'm sure Matt won't clean it out.
No, I don't plan on it. Well, I'm not going to use it, so...
Yeah, true. Right, we found a new spot for the toilet that's actually in the front of the van, which is great. So we did have a... Matt, can you just show them? Just open the flap open. So we did have this shoebox basket thing in underneath our clothes cupboard. And this is actually the bin cupboard that we wanted to try and fit it in, but it's just a little bit too wide. And then Matt had this thought.
We'd have to find somewhere else for the bin as well.
Yes, plus we'd have to find somewhere for the bin. But under here, the toilet fits, which is so good because then it's actually like accessible if we need to use it, or you know, if like a ranger comes around and asks to check our toilet, make sure that we are self-contained. It's less dodgy with it being like in the back because obviously we're not using it if it's underneath the back. So that's really good. We're so happy with that, aren't we?
Yeah, we look legit.
Woo!
We look legit. Good morning. We're just here at the Drakes Brook Weir. Camped here last night. There's like a little, there's no camping signs everywhere, but there's this little one here that says it's a little recreational short stay area. We were the only ones here, which was a little bit creepy last night. Very nice spot. It's pretty awesome. The water's super clear. A little diving platform out there. And yeah, just a bunch of green grass and picnic table. Very nice little spot. We're not sure what we're doing today exactly. We might just start heading towards Fremantle. It's not too far away. Rightio, we're in Fremantle now. It's about lunchtime. We just went to the markets, Fremantle markets, which are on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I believe. And that was really awesome. Just heaps of the usual sort of stuff, just knickknacks and a bunch of food and stuff. And now we've just come down to the Little Creatures Brewery. I just had to run back to the car because we forgot the GoPro, which we also forgot at the markets. But I got it now. And yeah, we're just gonna go for a bit of lunch and check it out. It should be pretty cool. We've just rocked up at City Beach. We came from Fremantle this morning. We'll probably go back there this afternoon. Yeah, we just came for a look.
And we're gonna go for a walk.
Yeah, nice walk.
Sun's
Along
out.
the waterfront. Yeah, the water's nice.
Yeah, the water's nice, shade of blue.
Nice day, a bit chilly, but very nice day.
Yes, let's go.
Let's do it.
Alright, it's laundry day. This is this is our basket of washing. We're doing all of our towels this week, so all of our like beach towels and our bath towels. So
The basket's full.
the basket is completely full, and we're just outside of Fremantle and going to the Cozy Crab laundrette. I looked it up and it's just opened this year, so hopefully it will be good. Okay, so we've come into the laundrette, and I think because we're in Perth, it's more expensive than normal because it's $18.
For the jumbo
But
one.
it's like a big machine, but like these machines are tiny. We're not going to fit all of our washing in there, and they're $6, and we usually spend like $5 for a standard size machine. So that's interesting, but I mean we've got to do our washing. So all right, the washing's in. It's a 24-minute load. Whoa, the sun! Holy moly! And now we don't like to go too far away, so we're just going to go and hang out in the van for a bit, maybe jump on our laptops, and yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty, the laundry is done. This is now what the van looks like after washing is finished, and now we've got to put it away. But yeah, that's our laundry day. So it doesn't take too long. It's probably an hour that we spend waiting for the washing to be done and then the drying to be done, and then it takes us maybe 10 minutes to put it all away, and then
we're off.
Then we're off on a fresh start week as well.
Nice fresh, yeah, nice fresh
Nice
laundry.
fresh clothes.
Where is she? There she is. Rightio, the chores are done for the day. We're heading down to the beach to have a little picnic. Nice afternoon, and should be nice.
Yeah.
Should be very nice. Got
Make
some
the
wine
most
in
of
the
it.
bag.
Ooh,
Yeah, just making the
already got
most.
wine out.
Yeah, she couldn't help herself. Poured one in the car. Yeah, just trying to make the most of it. Oh, look at the water. Holy dooly.
Holding all the stuff.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna give the old Kmart picnic blanket a whirl. Oh, look at that.
We decided to buy this because we were just putting our towels down.
Yeah, and they
But
don't have
then-
like the plastic.
Yeah, the backing. And when we were at Lucky Bay, the sand was a bit damp. So then our towels were damp and the dampness was coming through, and so we thought we'd buy this and use it as it should be, a picnic blanket.
Look at that. It's a bit better.
Perfect. That's just enough room for the two of us.
Well, we've been sitting down here for quite a few hours now. The sun's going to start going down soon. We'll have to pack up and head to our little campsite for the night. But when we came down earlier, I brought down this a little hiking chair that Charlotte's sitting on just there.
I'll get up so they
Yeah,
can
we'll
see.
show you a little thing of it. It was actually one of the National Geographic ones, and they were on special for like $15, but they're pretty much sold out through the whole country.
I'll stand next to it so you can see the
So
size.
pull it out of the sand, it's sunk in a bit. But yeah, we luckily, well, it all like clips together like that. It's got like little stringy bits and stuff. But yeah, we're just looking at it because we've noticed a few people have had them, and having space in the van is not a huge problem. Like, it's full at the moment, but when we move into the patrol for the next few months, space is going to be at like an absolute premium. So we're looking at ways to try and save space, and camp chairs is a pretty easy way because these pack up like small, like I don't know, like a
Grab the back.
quarter of the size. Yeah, like it packs up into that
Which is so, like,
compared to a normal
Two
camp
of-
chair.
2 of these is less than 1 standard camp chair.
It's less than like half the size. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane. So
So we're thinking, we bought one because they're discontinuing them, and we were able to get one, and we went into a BCF around Perth and they said there's only, hello. There's only one in Darwin. That's like the closest one to us.
there's
but we're-
other brands that make them as
but
well,
yeah,
but they're
there's
just a
other
bit more
brands.
expensive.
So we're thinking about just like buying, even if we buy another brand, like Anaconda has them for $70, which is still pretty good. Like,
That means we got one cheap.
We're getting 2 of these chairs for $80. That's pretty, you know, $85. That's pretty good. But we'll see. We've just been trying to test it out when we can.
Yeah, testing it out a few times to see if it's comfy enough or not.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just thought we'd test it in some soft sand to see, make sure it doesn't sink in like too much, because you don't want to be sitting on the ground.
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
It's not too bad. They are quite comfortable. They're like a bucket seat, so they sort of like hug you, I guess. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Have you ever seen someone struggle so much to roll up a picnic blanket?
What's going on here?
Oh, you getting it?
I'm getting it. Look at that.
Look at that.
Easy as that. Whack these little elastic straps on that are probably going to break after the second or third time we use it.
You have, like, you need to think more positively.
It's alright, if they break, I'll just put like a normal strap on it. It'll be all good. Oh, all good.
Good morning. We got up this morning and we actually did a little bit of a workout. We went to one of those, what would you call them, like parks that are created with little workout equipment on. So that was pretty good. And then I just came down, I needed to get a pedicure and a sneaky coffee. And now I think we're just gonna go into a little bit more into the city of Perth to have a look around there. But yeah, the problem is that we're gonna have to try and find somewhere to park. And being in a big van makes it, you know, a bit harder than normal. So hopefully we can find somewhere to park.
Rightio, we've come back down to the beach that we were at yesterday just because we enjoyed it so much, and we've got a bit more spare time to kill this afternoon.
It was just relaxing, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice relaxing. We've got some books to read, and it's just, I didn't think it could get any better than yesterday, but I don't know, this is pretty nice.